Ciao a tutti, sono Cristina della Cuna Coil e state guardando Horns Up Rock!
We are at Fontanas Bar in New York City for the first edition of 2013 of Turn the Page. I want to wish everybody a happy new year, make the best out of it, and here we go. We have some sad news in the heavy music community. Thin and the Herd drummer Rick Cimato passed away during Christmas weekend. Our condolences go out to the Thin and the Herd camp, Rick's family, friends, and you know, when somebody passes away, we gotta celebrate them. On January 6th, which is this Sunday, we're gonna be at the Grand Victory in Brooklyn paying tribute to Rick. It's gonna be a gathering for all his friends and family to kind of tell stories and, you know, be there for him. Some more bad news before we get into some good news, so don't go anywhere. Ministry and Rigor Mortis guitarist Mike Scaccia passed away on December 22nd while performing in Dallas, Texas. He was on stage. He suffered from heart failure. Our condolences go out to him and, of course, every single person from the Ministry and Rigor Mortis camps. And by the way, there is a fundraiser right now online to be able to help both families of Rick and Mike. We're going to place the links right now on screen. Again, remember to always celebrate life. And now we're going to get into some happier news. On December 27th, Kennedy Center honored Led Zeppelin for all their contributions to rock and roll music and culture in general. We want to congratulate the Led Zeppelin camp. There was a live jam which featured members from the Foo Fighters, Hard, Kid Rock, and Lanny. Historical indeed. Right now, we're going to turn the page and bring you some more news updates here on Turn the Page. Corey Taylor has announced that Stone Sour's second part of House of Gold and Bones is coming out in April via Roadrunner Records. Again, April, you can expect part 2 of House of Gold and Bones. Queen's Brian May has been named by PETA as the Person of the Year over in the UK. Congrats to Brian May. Suffocation is going to be filming their brand new music video for the song called As Grace Descends this Saturday at 4 p.m. at Dove's Brooklyn. By the way, their brand new album is entitled Pinnacle of Bedlam is going to be out on February 15th via Nuclear Blast Records, and it's a banger, so make sure you check it out. Sweden's Amon Amarth have announced they're going to be entering the studio with none other than Andy Sneap to record their 9th studio album, which you can expect sometime in June of 2013 via Metal Blade Records. Right now, we're going to turn the page and bring you some more news updates. Around the Christmas holiday weekend, Mark Tremonti announced that he's going to be entering the production mode of the next Alter Bridge project, which is awesome news for all of us Alter Bridge fans. By the way, you're wondering what's going to happen with the Mark Tremonti project. They're going to be touring Europe starting on February 2nd in Copenhagen, Denmark, and they're going to be joined by Wolfgang Van Halen on bass. If you're in Europe, make sure you check the Tremonti project out. Arch Enemy have released the Astro Khaos official live bootleg DVD in Japan, but you can also get it online at this link. Kirk Windstein from Down, Crowbar, and Kingdom of Sorrow got engaged over the holiday weekend. Congratulations to Kirk. And by the way, he clashed with Blabbermouth because he said they are the national inquirer of metal. You know, Kirk always has an opinion. We all love Blabbermouth. But again, congrats to Kirk for his engagement. Let's turn the page right now and bring you some more news updates. Finland's Children of Bodom recently entered the recording studio to produce their brand new album. Drum tracking is on the way. Alexi Leho already laid down a bunch of awesome guitar demo tracks. So that record should be out sometime before the summer festival season. By the way, it's been rumored that Children of Bodom might be part of the Rockstar Energy Drink Mayhem Festival. So we would assume that the record will be out via Nuclear Blast Records before the summer festival season. On December 29th, Chimaira presented to the masses a brand new song entitled I Despise. Mark Hunter is very excited to finally have the band back on board. That was their only show of the year, but this year you can expect a lot of noise from Chimaira. A brand new album via E1 Music is due sometime this year. Mr. Philip Anselmo from Pantera, Down, Superjoint, and all that badass bands that we know about is going to be releasing a split record with Warbeast. 2 solo songs from Anselmo, 2 songs from Warbeast. They're going to be coming out this January 8th via Housecore Records. And the project is called War of Gargantuas. Make sure you check it out. By the way, Down and Warbeast are going to be touring Europe very soon. You do not want to miss that. Asesino, which features Dino Casares from Fear Factory and Tony Campos from Asesino, are going to be entering the studio very soon to record their 3rd studio album entitled La Segunda Venida, The Second Coming. And you can see them, if you're in the West Coast, at least you can see them on tour starting this January 11th. The tour dates are available on their Facebook, which is Asesino Music. We'll put the link on the screen. Right now, we're going to turn the page and bring you the latest tour updates from our music. It is time for some tour updates here on Turn the Page. Polestar have revealed that Metallica was the highest grossing heavy metal band last year. They grossed $86.1 million in only 30 shows. Other bands mentioned in the list were Van Halen, The Scorpions, and Aerosmith. No surprise there. By the way, if you're going to be attending the Sundance Festival coming up, you're in for a treat. Dave Grohl has announced a bunch of special guests that are going to be performing a bunch of songs that are going to be part of the Sound City documentary, which is going to be premiered at the Sundance Festival. We're talking about Corey Taylor, Trent Reznor, Paul McCartney, and many more badasses who are going to be part of this all-star jam. Neurosis are currently touring the U.S., and they're going to be returning to New York City after 5 years of silence. More specifically, on January 19th, they're going to be performing at the Masonic Temple in Brooklyn, New York. By the way, we recently told you that the Metal Alliance Tour is going to be one of the best tours of 2013. And guess what? High on Fire have been added to the already amazing bill, which includes Anthrax. We're going to be performing Among the Living in its entirety, Exodus, Municipal Waste, and Holy Grail. The tour is going to kick off on March 23rd at the House of Blues in Las Vegas, Nevada. Vision of the Sword have announced a bunch of light takeovers in 2013, including a concert in California, a concert in Washington, and on January 26th, they're going to be performing at Dingbats in New Jersey. Make sure you're there. They're also going to be coming for the UK in June. They're going to be at Download Festival, and many other tour dates to come soon. Right now, we're going to turn the page and bring you some more tour updates. Before we get out of here and go party with Penny Whiskey Face, I got to tell you that God Forbid is going to be performing at the Boneyard in Atlantic City on January 11th. It's a hurricane benefit for, of course, the victims of Sandy. Again, God Forbid at the Boneyard in Atlantic City on January 11th. Make sure you are there. Right now, we're going to sign off. We're going to go party. Happy New Year. And make sure you make the best out of it, because only the best survive. I gotta go edit this.
Where?
Home.
Where's home?
Home is where the heart is.
Where's the heart?
No, we're shooting right now. Give me 2 minutes. Yeah, we're literally still shooting. Because we don't cut. Yeah, we don't cut.
Hi! I'm Penny Whiskey Face. Now famous! Woo!
That's gonna be the outtake. I'll show it to you.
I'm so famous! Whiskey!